My name is Caroline Teisland. I'm an RN, and I've been working with dementia patients probably for the last 15 years. And for the last 10, in various settings, I've been using IN2L. And what I find over the period of time that I've used it is the amazing flexibility that it gives me. It means that if I have a group of participants in my adult day and I can see that we may be wandering somewhere, I can immediately change things up because I have such a vast repertoire of places I can go. I think right now one of the most exciting things is that I've built the clientele of this new adult day at Christian Living at Clermont Park, and everyone seems to enjoy the intensity of what we can do because of IN2L. We can quickly go to the news. We can jump back, and if the news interests us, something about a person or a thing, then we can immediately look it up. Then we can move to a song this person might have written, and then we can return to the news story. How can you do that without this kind of format being available to you? It's absolutely phenomenal. And I can also take it outside. I can use it in different rooms. I can adapt it for art classes if I need. If I need to run a quick video on how to do something, we can find it on YouTube, and then we can jump back. There is boundless opportunities. And I mean, even this afternoon, I'll tell you, we did some trivia on songs from the 60s. Everybody seemed really interested in Herb Alpert. So we did something on his life. Then we played his music. Then we talked about what they were doing when they heard it. You cannot do that sort of jumping from one thing to another if you don't have IN2L. It's phenomenal what I can do. And then I can zero it in to one-on-one or two-on-one if I have end-of-day restlessness and I know I've got to gear it specifically to a person and their needs. But then I can blow it so that I could have 15 or 20 people in the room and we can discuss a very topical, political, sensational story, and I can play immediate clips. No one can do this without this kind of tool. You can create situations that you wouldn't have believed were possible unless you have IN2L. And then suddenly the world begins to change for you. And I think that that's what keeps me interested, because I never know what's going to come up today. What in history is going to send me back into a game, send me into a word? Where am I going to go with this crazy thing all day long? And I think that's important when you're looking at staffing and caring for people in a world that can seem incredibly boxed in and very much repetitive. Suddenly things begin to move. And what I find exciting, I'm using IN2L, and family members come in and they go, he never wants to go home when I pick him up. I think I'll stay for a while and hang out with you guys. That's unusual. If I were to say anything that I would want in the future, is I would want more technology, more opportunities. To me, this is only the beginning of what we'll be doing.